Just messing around today. Looking what we're gonna say. Morning, morning, does come once a day. So when you are pining and you're crying and you're listening and you're doing what you want because you're just and then you're Chris and because now you know that you're mine, they're mine. Yeah, the blues can be all yours or can they be mine. You make the blues your own and then you do what you want with the rest. And then you look around and find you that you see that people does just a nest. But then you cry and then you die no more. It's just the blues, just for you. Then down the road you go. Because now I can do what I want anytime I want. Good morning. In the woodshed with Brian. Just trying to pick up some blues riffs, trying to do some stuff, having some fun, and I just made all this up. Just sat down this morning, trying to do some blues riffs. whatever you want with it. Ah, the blues. It is so wonderful to be able to come here and to be able to do stuff again. Ah, the blues. I'm found, I don't lie, morning doors. And then you cry, and then you die, 'cause you don't really know. And so you're born down, then you're gone down to go. You see? Anything you want, anytime you want, any game you want. Ah, the blues. Have you ever thought to yourself, ah, the blues? When it feels good, when the blues feel good, think about it. When do the blues feel good? Feels good to talk about it. Feels real good to talk about it. When you're depressed or you have the blues and you leave it in, boy, does that fester. That just... and it just keeps going. Keep going, and just keep going. And then all of a sudden, you come out of it. And you feel really light. And you feel, wow. And then, all over again. And what are you going to do? You're going to just lay down and let it take you? Well, can you do one little thing? Just one little thing. Look into yourself just a little bit. And say, hey, come out of this. Come out of this, will you? You don't need all this. Because half the things you're thinking about, maybe 75%, maybe 90% of the things that you have in your head that's going to happen tomorrow, that's going to happen today, that's going to happen when you see that person that you just did that with, what's going to happen? Nothing. Not anything like you think is going to happen. Ah, the blues. You feel good. You feel bad. Feels good to let it out. Sure is awful to have it inside. You got to get them out. And there's all kinds of ways you can do this. But it's up to you what you want to find. And just find one. Find one thing that you can do that gets you out of that rut that you're in. Get out of that depression. Because if that's all you're thinking about and that's all you're doing, ah, the blues. Yeah. Well, I'm just moaning, going down the road. And then you know that you won't, then you're born down the soul. I mean, you can change your voice, you can do everything. I wish I could get a haircut. I'm going to get a haircut. Yeah, I need a haircut. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why, nothing there. Need a haircut though. Isn't that strange? You need a haircut and there's no hair. And you know, the blues, whether it's music, you think about it. You hear those songs, you know. Mama left me, and she just coming back home. Oh yeah. And the door opened back, and I saw the back door man swinging home. And you can do anything. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Getting the different beats down, getting rhythms, getting some music down, getting some songs together. And be able to play. Be able to go and talk to people. Be able to, you know, play songs. Because it's so nice to be able to play. And when you have the blues, it's nice to be able to play. And when you have the blues, it's nice to be able to move. And when you have the blues, it's nice to be able to talk. When you have the blues, you see, you can have the blues and nobody will know. Because if you keep it inside and not let it out, it's going to fester. Just think about what I just said and how you feel now. When I said it before, you went, yeah, you know, you're right. But think about all the times that you've thought about stuff. All the times that you said, hey, that's going to happen. This is going to happen. We're going to come over here and they're going to do this and this is going to happen. And you know what happens? None of it. So when it comes to the blues, please get it out of your system. Get the negativity out. Keep the positivity in. And I know the depression, when I was going through it, the pills I was taking, all that stuff, trying to help me out, thinking it did, not really sure. Not really sure at all. I'm still here though. And what I'm doing now is looking at things completely different that I wish I had done 50 years ago. But I didn't. I won't. I can't change it. I can't get depressed about it. I can't think about what if, because what if cannot happen. Do you understand that? What if cannot happen. Unless you make it happen. So, messing around in the morning time. And then you're looking around and then you're making the biggest sound. Because you got to say be good. Yeah. You got to be good. Just be good. Learning that part too. So I can play a lead when someone else is playing something. I'm trying to do everything with the guitar so that I can be proficient and be true to myself. So far we've been good. Been true to ourselves. And there's one more thing. And when you have the blues, it's the one thing you want to do. you know, you gotta be good, true to yourself, and then mess around. Gotta say one thing. And the one thing is adios! I love saying that because I know another podcast is in the can. And another thing, maybe you can get a nice positive thing from this. Remember, the blues. Either way, it's up to you. Make it the way you want. Adios. Hey, iHeart, Spotify, Amazon. I'm trying to get on Pandora and iTunes. It's coming, but you know, I'll do it. And then we have the bodymindredesign.com, Gmail if you want to get a hold of me, Facebook, YouTube. I'm going to go on other ones too. I'm trying to diversify and make this a positive podcast. So thank you very much for everybody. I'm sorry to talk so much at the end. From now on, I'm going to just try to say adios and get out of here. But I can't because it's me. So get used to it, okay? So thank you very much. And adios, my friend. It's just a kind looking again, but you just go with it and you show with it because you just moaning down, zinning down. Gonna do the blues someday. Oh yeah. I'll be singing the blues and having the harmonica going. So anyway, adios everybody. Adios!